So here are a few suggestions. Let me just share some ideas with you along the way as we look at ways to collaborate and some thoughts about that. First thing I would tell you is to just put yourself on a shelf. I don't know how else to say it. There's just really no place for ego when you're dealing with a collaborative environment. Because if you get two strong-willed faculty members and they both bring an ego into the process, you're going to go nowhere. It's going to be just a frustrating experience. But if you can take your ego, put it on the shelf, and if the other person will do the same thing, and you're working towards producing the best product or result that you can, the results can truly be magical. Just don't get hung up on who did what. The next thing I would tell you is that if in doubt, leave it out. And by this what I mean is, sometimes if you're working, for example, on a paper, and you're collaborating as co-authors on a paper, you may have a section of that paper that you feel passionately and strongly should be included. Your collaborator, on the other hand, may think that it absolutely does not belong or should not be there or is not developed enough, or that, it might be switched. You might want to have something out. My experience is, and I would highly recommend it to you, is if you find yourself in that situation, the best action to take is to simply leave it out. A third item that I would suggest is don't take edits personally. This has to do a little bit with the first recommendation with ego, but it's a little bit different. Because we write, it becomes almost like our children. I found it's best in working with your collaborative partners, if you both work on all of the sections. Then it's a shared product to begin with, and as you edit words and you change maybe happy to glad in your perspective, you don't take it personally. I am yet to see a document, as much as it pains me to say this, that I have written that has not been improved by edits. Whether it's peer review, whether it's the co-author or the collaborator, editing just tightens up the text, clarifies the ideas, and makes the final results just better.